Hey again, welcome to my channel. Once again, it is Sim Saturday. That means I am going to be recreating or creating, depending upon how you look at it, a sim from TV, movie, anime, yada yada yada. This time, as if you saw the preview last time, I will be indeed making Matt Smith the 11th Doctor, Geronimo. Per normal. My disclaimer, my Sims will not be perfect. I'm not that big of a perfectionist. The biggest thing I'm a perfectionist on mostly is the custom content I find. That being said, obviously, if you custom content is not your thing, this may or may not be the video for you. Also, I do not do short, quick sim creations because I like to give a moment to honor each and every artist that has created that custom content. So this may be a bit of a lengthy video. That being said, maybe we should just go into it. Let's kind of get some inspiration and we'll close these out so I can go to the game. All right, first things first, let's get rid of this beard. He may have a beard in a few of the episodes, but not all of them. And his frame looks pretty good, actually. He's a little bit lanky. I think that's right. Right, okay. I'll have to make sure he doesn't have any tattoos, and when we do that, then we can figure out if that's correct or not. Let's see. I started out, like, this is a random sim I started out with, and this is actually going to help me out quite a bit. Make it easy on me. So, first things first, the very first custom content we're going to into is going to be a custom skin color, which is, I believe, this one. Yeah, it's this one right here, and that's by Miss Blue. I put the name up there already for you. And I will have the links below. If you do end up liking my sim, by the way, also, you can end up downloading it from Origin. My Origin account name is the same, Pixie and Pixels. I will make sure to link that, however, below. So that's the color I want. We are going to go ahead and skip to hair because he's got this long hair going on and I can't really work around the long hair. And the short hair is actually easy to find, the hair I use, which is this one right here. I do have a little bit of trouble deciding between this light color and the dark color, but more often than not, it seems to look more darker in the picture, so we'll go with the darker color. And let's start focusing on his face a little bit. First things first, he has a long face and a high pronounced forehead. We're gonna drop his his chin down and widen his jaw because he doesn't have, like, he has a pointy chin, but he has a wider jaw. Accents it. I'm gonna pull down his lips so it actually makes a little bit more sense. Speaking of lips, since we're already on the screen, we will focus on his lips. He has a thin upper lip and a smaller lower lip. Honestly, you know what? I might be able to work with this lip right here. I just need to make this smaller. And that stretch out a little bit more. And I think that's actually good. Oh my goodness, they gave me too easy of a starter sim. I should have made this harder on myself. Oh well. And then the nose, since we're already here also, I don't like messing with his nose. Because he's got a bulbous nose, and it makes it look really big, especially in this picture. But it's not that. It looks flat. That looks flat. No, that's not. See if I did that. Work. Keep it bulbous. I think that looks good. Okay, and then we're going to see. Can I pull his face back? I was thinking I could pull his face back at one point. I can pull his eyes back, and then I'll make it look like he has a bigger, more prominent forehead. That looks good. Okay, eyes. These aren't quite the eyes that I want. these eyes here, but we're going to make his eyes a little bit bigger. No, not that way. What to do? Oh, I wasn't in detail mode. My bad. That's why. A little bit wider, a little bit taller, and his bigger. Okay, we can get rid of this right now. I didn't realize that was still up there. Now, the next thing I want to focus on is some skin details. So we'll go in here, go to skin details. Let's see. Now, the skin base I use is by Praline Sims. It's this BB base right here. And the reason why I like this particular base is because of all the contours it adds to his face. It gives him like a lot of definition on his cheekbones, which he naturally has. He has a very defined cheekbone. And then I also added some mouth corners. Now, I believe he does have dimples, but his dimples are mostly the fact that his mouth corners and dimples kind of run into each other, and I don't really have access to that. So I just made a really big, I just chose to use a really big mouth corner, which I believe was this one. Yes, it was this one. Also by Praline Sims. And then the next thing, skin detail wise, I wanted to use was a it's called Realistic Lip Color. It's by Sims on the Rope. It's not that, it's right here. I got confused for a second. And it was this shade here. Gives him a little bit more definition to his lips. Like, I really personally, like, if I remove this, I just feel like that this looks a lot better. Just my personal preference. And then I'll close that. And we are going to go to eye color now. Eye color is once again by Nessa Sims. Now his eyes kind of gave me a little bit of a problem. Let me just see. His eyes in this particular picture, if I blow it up for you, look completely and utterly similar to River's in the fact that they look like they're a sea glass green. So what I did was I looked around for other pictures, and a lot of the pictures, they look like they're blue. So I believe his eyes kind of do the change color thing. So I kind of went for a bluish green, and I believe, yep, they're this color right here. I just happened to find it right away. As you can see, they're kind of more towards the blue aqua side, but I like them. That's that, and that's all about his face. That's all we have to do. Like, for all of his genetics. Let's make sure he doesn't have any tattoos. I would not be put it past him to have any tattoos, but you know, he doesn't. And I'm pretty fond of the skin kind. Words. Anyway, go back to here. Oh, and we can remove his eye color now. Silly me. Next thing's his outfit. So first we're gonna go to his tops. The top I found for him is a layered jacket by NY Girl Sims. I'm sorry. I feel bad for getting that wrong. And oh wait, hey, it's right here. And I like it because it's like a tweed jacket, and he wears tweed jackets like almost all the time. And I was particularly fond of this one. It's pretty close to some of the things he wears. And so that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. The pants I found are by SAC. They're like a dress pants with a crease and a belt, and they're right here. And I was going for that shade. No, it was that shade. Okay. Shoes, I just simply used a in-game shoe, an EA shoe, base game even, which was these boots right here, and I did the brown. And last custom content for these outfit, I do have to go back to his face because this particular custom content is under glasses, and I'm sure you can already see what it probably is. Or I said glasses and I meant necklaces. Silly me. You can see, I'm sure you can see it probably what it already is. It's by Oh My Sims, and it is this bow tie right here. Now, there are 2 bow ties. This one just happens to sit a little bit high on this neckline. So this one works out perfectly. And I chose red just because he seems to wear a lot of red neckties. He wears neckties in general all over the place, but red seems to be the most prominent. And that is it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anyway, so there's that. I'm gonna go pick his aspirations and whatnot. We picked, I'd say knowledge, specifically a Renaissance sim. He's kind of all over the place. And he's a goofball.
Oh, who bless him?
He's a geek.
Whoa, Gwaz.
And what was the last one I chose? Oh, he's a genius.
Huh.
He is a genius. And that was pretty much it. Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get through that. Anyway. So we might be wondering what sim I'm going to be making next week. Oh wow, I got stuff up that I didn't mean to have up still. Let's remove that stuff. My preview for next sim. Next sim, I am planning on doing Amy Pond, the girl who waited. I have not actually done much searching for her custom content as of yet, but I should have it all ready by next week. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video today and watching me create Matt Smith. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next week. Feel free to comment below on any of the sims you might like to see me create or attempt to create. I should say attempt. If you like the video, make sure to tap that like button, give it a love tap, and feel free to follow me or subscribe. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day.